Well, hello, 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 boys and girls. Look who's back. It's Big Red for another Breakfast with Big Red Live. It's been a while, it's been a while. Well, let me tell you why. For the month of July, the entire month of July, I had my son. You know what? This is the last summer I have with him before he goes off to college, so I enjoyed time with him. I didn't do a damn thing. We just hung out, played video games, and, well, we ate some good food and whatever. We didn't make no videos. I didn't post no videos. Hello, I see somebody joined. Welcome, welcome. Uh, and notice, I'm doing a breakfast live in a different location, so this is like a review as well. Uh, I'm at a place called The Breakfast Place. Uh, haven't eaten here in probably 4 years, uh, because right next door, that way, uh, was my son's elementary school that he went to for what, fourth and fifth grade, and then sixth, seventh, and eighth. The middle school's right next to it. So when he went to high school, I had no reason to come over here. So, well, here we are. We hitting up the breakfast place. Welcome, William. Long time no see. Yeah, I've been for the month of July. I had my son for the entire month. So, instead of editing videos, making videos, uploading videos, I spent every minute with my son that I could. So, this last summer I have him before he goes off to college next year. So, you know what? My channel probably suffered because of it, but you know what? My son's a little more important. It's not like this is it's not making me any money here, it's just, I do this for the fun of it. I appreciate that, William, really do. So I'm at the breakfast place. I already ordered, I'm getting a build your own omelet, and you can get it, it's a different price. It's the same amount of eggs. I think it's a 3-egg omelet or 4-egg omelet, and the price depends on how many items you get put on the inside. You could go up to 12 at least, and as little as 1. So I got 10 items in there. I'm getting bacon, ham, sausage, cheddar cheese, spinach, tomatoes, onions, peppers, and I don't know what else. But I'm also getting a short stack, which is 2 pancakes. And it comes with hash browns and toast. And I'm getting a glass of milk and orange juice. So that's what Big Red's eating for breakfast. I'm finally eating breakfast food. I just happen to be in the mood. So here we are. So what's going on in y'all's world? Like I said, Big Red took a month off. Didn't do a damn thing. And when I say a month off, I took a month off of YouTube. Because, well, like I said, my son's a little more important than videos. Now, if I was one of these big old channels making hundreds and hundreds of dollars a day, that might have been a different story. But making pennies a day, my son's worth way more than that. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all understand and continue to watch your Big Red shows. And I think I'm going to do something different with the shows. I mean, I've got a bunch of videos already that I need to upload, but again, my computer's on the fritz. So, what's up there, Big Boss? Long time no see, brother. I mean, I see you on Facebook, so you know the drill. We need to play some Fortnite together again. Or something else. I've been playing the heck out of some Mortal Kombat X. I think it's Mortal Kombat X. Mortal Kombat 11. No, 11. That's the one, the new one. Been playing that. Yep. Well, how was Mortal Kombat? It's Mortal Kombat. It's not like Injustice 2 where your augmentations and abilities affect your online play. It's just cosmetic. So that's pretty cool. The only thing it does affect is your customizable character. You can customize move sets, but it's nothing different than what you normally would have had. Like they only give them each character X amount of moves, and they might not all be in the all his special moves might not be in there. So I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Let me see that. Who's that on your top, buddy? What do you mean? Who's on my top? Oh, it's Rob Zombie, and it says it's a custom shirt I had made. It says, "How many zombies can Rob Zombies rob? If Rob Zombie could rob zombies." It's funny. I had it custom made. Yeah, that Mortal Kombat, it's actually pretty cool. I mean, some of the characters are pretty cool, and the timeline, the storyline is pretty cool because it negates, which is weird because I don't want to give it all away, but it negates the whole Mortal Kombat franchise timeline from Mortal Kombat 1 all the way to Mortal Kombat 10. It basically resets the timeline so they could pretty much do whatever they want from here on out, you know what I mean? And then some of the DLC characters that they're going to put out are freaking, from what I heard, are going to be amazing. They're doing Ash Williams from Evil Dead. They're doing Spawn, Terminator, and I can't remember the other one. The first one they did was Shang Tsung, which, I mean, he's a typical Mortal Kombat character anyway, but he wasn't in the storyline or the game, so they made him DLC. They're doing Nightwolf as a DLC. But yeah, let's see, Ash Williams, Terminator, frick, I just said one and I can't remember it now. Terminator, Ash Williams, I can't remember, but yeah, they're doing a lot. They're doing Spawn, and they're doing something else. And what's funny is Mortal Kombat been wanting to do Spawn for a long time, but they couldn't because it was under contract with, who was Spawn under contract with? I think he was under contract with, what's that other fighting game my son plays? Not Final Fantasy, Soul Calibur. And they finally lost the rights to him, so now Mortal Kombat NetherRealm picked it up. And I just think that NetherRealm could do so much better with Spawn than they did in Soul Calibur. Not Soul Calibur. Is it Soul Calibur? Yeah, Soul Calibur. To me, Soul Calibur's more about the button mashing. Looking forward to the new Call of Duty. They're returning to a story mode, thank God. I hope that holds true, but you never know. It's not being released until, I think, October or November, so it may change between now and then. But like I was saying a little earlier, I'm thinking about changing what I do with the channel. I may do live eatings, but once I've got a bunch of videos already on my external drive that I need to, once I get a new computer or whenever my son comes over and I can use his laptop, upload those videos, or when I bring my hard drive to a friend's house, upload the videos. Once those are done, and then I have some videos to shoot. I've got some products that I need to review that I have already in my cupboard in my refrigerator. And once that's done, I think I might just start doing I don't know, movie reviews, just talk about life, you know what I'm saying? It's not that I'm getting tired of doing food reviews, it's just eventually you run out of shit to do. So let me know what y'all think about that down there. So, I mean, that's just how it is. And William, you still in here? Are you still in here, or is the big boy still in here? I see somebody else join. Welcome. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, don't you live in Austin? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I think I want to do like a series of the story of Red, where I just tell y'all my life story from beginning to end. You're in the UK. Then there's another William that is in one of my viewers, and I can't remember. And I can never. I always, like I said, I know there's two Williams, and I just can't remember which one's which. Look, here comes the food. Watch how big all of this is. Y'all think I'm joking. This place is nuts. Look at this omelet, y'all. I mean, look at that. Dude, that omelet's freaking. Look at it bigger than my head.
Can I go ahead and get you
Can I
anything
get
else?
some? Let me get some hot sauce.
Yes, sir. We have Picante, Cholula, Tabasco, or Louisiana.
Cholula's fine. And then we got pancakes. Look at that, pancakes and sausage. So we're gonna screw this up. I might have to move y'all for a minute so I can.
Here you go, sir.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Oh, and my milk and juice. All right, so here we go. Got butter for the toast, but I ain't even gonna open that because I got plenty enough whipped butter right here that we could use. Look at that. Well, maybe they ain't so whipped. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing other things, you know what I mean? I don't want to do gaming because, I mean, leave that to the kids. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about video games, but, you know, I can't just sit there and I concentrate too much when I'm playing a game to sit there and talk crap. You know what I mean? So, yeah, no, I get it, and I know you do. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I concentrate too much on the game and I swear a lot. So yeah, that wouldn't go over. It'd go over like a turd in a punch bowl. So yeah, I mean. And I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. If there's anything else I can get for you, just let me
No,
know.
that's it. Thank you. And with the gaming, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand how to, or if I have the right equipment to stream the gameplay and my face at the same time. So it'll have to be like one or the other, you know. And I don't get it. I don't understand it. Let's put this butter down underneath this here. Throw this pancake back on top. It's like a big flying saucer. Speaking of flying saucer, what about the nut jobs that are supposed to go to Area 51? What a bunch of dumbasses. Let's get this milk in the picture here. We got our water, we got our milk, we got our juice. Finally eating breakfast food. Boom, get in there. I mean, it's a military installation. Like, people are gonna storm that, and you know what? I'd like to see it happen. I really would. And let's get some pepper up on this son of a gun, and on the hash browns too. Gotta put the pepper on the hash browns and the eggs. Now, y'all hang on here for a second. Y'all might fall on up. We got the syrup. So yeah, this place is amazing. I've eaten here. I used to eat here like at least twice a month, at minimum of twice a month. When my son went to middle school and elementary school right next door. Now y'all gonna have to hang on for a second. See if I can't balance y'all on. Look at that. I balanced y'all on the syrup. let's get this here, ketchup. This ketchup goes good on eggs and hash browns, right? Oh, we need hot sauce first. Yep, got to do the hot sauce. Let's move the toast over here so we don't get hot sauce on the toast. Hot sauce all over this here. A little Cholula for the. And y'all would think that Big Red would like Tabasco sauce because he's from Louisiana. I do like Tabasco sauce, but it's just too vinegary. So I use it for cooking more than anything. Get some ketchup on these hash browns. I wish it would have came out instead of spurts. You don't stream with a camera. So I'm going to have to get in touch with you and figure out how to do that then. So how do you stream when you do your gaming? All right, let's dig in, y'all. Do it right from the console. So all it is gameplay? Gameplay and
Hey
audio?
guys, we're still waiting on the waffle.
And can you monetize that?
Would you like some more coffee?
And are you allowed to swear? I don't have a Connect. Don't have the Connect. My son didn't want it. And look at all that stuff in there. Ham, eggs, bacon, sausage, spinach, mushrooms, tomatoes. Oh my goodness. Is it monetizable? Let's get some of these hash browns down my gullet. Gotcha. So you got to build up a following first.
Sure. What can you start with? Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, you could put a little more in the glass if you don't mind. I appreciate it.
Do you have some candy?
Thank you. I might look into that. This Australian fella I play with, he streams. Okay, cool. I wish they would make more, because I know you play on the PS4. I wish they would just make more games cross-platformable. I mean, they've done proven with Fortnite it can be done. Oh, to make life way easier. And there's still have the people that would be PlayStation fans for the exclusives. Same thing with Xbox. You still have the people who are exclusive Xbox players for the exclusive games. So it's not like they would lose money. So I don't know the whole politics behind it. And the game developers are going to sell the game either way. So, I don't know. But I'm sure there's something to do with it. Yeah. Fortnite said, Epic said something about they were going to give that technology to other game developers for free.
We doing all right? Or, I'm sorry, long line. What can I get to start it with? Sure. Sure. What have I talked about? Go again. Where's your hat? Clearly. I can see all your hair. Weird. Never seen your man bun before. How do I hold man bun
And honestly, some people just like, yes, they are. They're the first people to do it, if I'm not mistaken. I wish they would funnel some of that Fortnite money into making a new Gears of War game. That would be nice.
First style, but yesterday said that she was home.
Yeah, you told me she got out on Wednesday.
Or bring some of the Gears of War characters into Fortnite.
Yeah, because she got out on Wednesday, but then Johnny's like, well, she's going to
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the new changes they did with Fortnite this season. The way the challenges are. Other than that, I'm down.
That'll be a little bit of time. Can you just take out front whenever you're ready? Okay. Just have me right here.
I mean, I have no complaints. You got all these new people that's only been playing since like season 5 or so that are complaining because they took out all the vehicles. It is, brother. It is. Like I said, it's a build your own omelet. And I got 10 different things up in here. I've got the eggs, obviously. Ham, bacon, sausage, cheddar cheese, spinach, mushrooms, jalapenos, onions, and peppers. And tomatoes. It's a good omelet. It really is. So this can be like a review as well, since I'm in a different location. And it also comes with toast and hash browns, which, I mean, there's as much hash browns as there is omelet. And since I couldn't decide whether I wanted eggs or pancakes, I got a side order of what they call short stack. 2 pancakes, and I added sausage to that. My biggest complaint with the new Fortnite season, the mech suits, which I call it Fortnite Pacific Rim or Pacific Night. Oh, it's good. It's good. The mech suits are overpowering for builds. I do like that the fact that they took out a lot of redeploy, except for in it's still in Team Rumble. So the so when you got these jackasses that try to build battle you 10 stories high, break that shit down, fall to that depth, screw them. Because I like to say, fuck them and feed them fish. Look at that cheese pull. Look at that. Look at that cheese pull. Oh shit! I'm dropping it off my foot. But look at that cheese pull. So what else has changed? Dusty Depot's back. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Because it goes from the single to the 6-pack to the 30 or the 32, and then the big chug or the keg, as I like to call it.
Okay.
What else? I don't like the challenges the way so far.
It works out for really good. The omelets are big.
Like instead of being able to do all your challenges at one time, you have to
The French toast is good.
do one to unlock another one. And you could have 3 unlocked at a time.
Okay.
And then there's that one, and then once you finish the challenges, you got the same challenges, only harder. So, for example, they have one challenge that you have to break 10 stop signs. But you have to do it in a certain game mode. Yes. I'm doing great, thanks. You got to do it in a certain game mode. Like, I don't remember. So you got so many you got to do in either solos, duos, or squads, and then you got so many you have to do in Rumble. Some people don't like playing Rumble. Rumble's for the people who can't get a victory. You know? Little fat kids sitting in their mama's basement like, oh, look, mama won. Didn't do a damn thing except for get golf the whole time, you know? But no, so you got to do so many challenges in Rumble, so many challenges in regular mode. And let's say, for instance, like one of them, and I've got all my challenges done for this week on one account, but now I have 2 accounts. So I got to do them for the second account. But for example, you have to break whichever mode, and you got to do it with the character that's in that challenge. You have to use that skin. You have to do it in that mode. Do it in a different mode, it don't work. Do it with a different skin. So anyhow, this one challenge, break 10 stop signs. Then you finish all the challenges. You got prestige challenges, and basically the same challenges, slightly altered. Like the second set of challenges, you have to for that same challenge, instead of breaking 10, you have to break 7 stop signs, but they all have to be in the same match. so it makes it harder. And there's only like 4 stop signs in each place. You gotta, and they're only in certain areas, so it makes it more difficult. But it makes the game a little more challenging because you got to figure out if you want to play for a victory or if you want to play for the challenges. I do both. Because I'll knock out the challenges and then play for real. Because when I'm in challenge mode, I don't care if I die. I'm sitting here looking at the national news. Looks like y'all got some storms coming up. Yeah. It looks like you got some weather coming your way to the Garden State, my brother. So what else do we want to talk about while we're eating this good breakfast? Yeah, that's crazy that it's that hot that far north. But that's like a normal day here in Texas. At least in the summer. I would assume that's out of the norm for you guys. Or as they would say in Jersey, use guys. I don't get that. Use guys. Ain't that like a Jersey thing? Or was that a New York thing? I don't know. Y'all close enough. Y'all breathe the same air. Use guys. Or was that just an Italian thing? Yeah, I know that. So over 100 degrees, it's got to be breaking your balls. I know when back in 99, I think? No. 97 or 98. It was either 1997 or 98. I went to Salem, Massachusetts, and on the way back I drove through Jersey. And North Jersey and South Jersey is like two different countries. One's industrial and one's like the country. It's amazing. And like you can clearly see the divide. It looks like there's a storm in the Atlantic.
Whenever you're writing this guy, he's going to help you out. That'd be fine. All right.
All right, appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, that is pretty funny. See, I don't think I would even consider it South Jersey and North Jersey. That would be South. That would be North Jersey and Middle Jersey, because everybody knows that South Jersey is actually Florida, where all the mobsters go to retire, and all the old blue-haired old ladies. They go down to Florida and play Pachisi and shuffleboard. So theoretically, Florida's South Jersey.
Did you just say something about a duck? Oh, okay. I thought you said I have to eat the whole duck.
I didn't know you weren't originally from
Do you
there.
want more coffee? Okay.
Where you originally from?
Can I get y'all anything else? Hot sauce? Louisiana, Tabasco?
Yeah, I know.
I'll enjoy.
From Philly. Brotherly love. I've never passed through Philly. I passed through Hershey. Coincidentally, on that same trip, on the way to Salem, Massachusetts. Yeah, somebody I know used to date that chick. That's how I found out about this place. It is. But if you ever go during the month of October. When I went the month of October, I went for 2 weeks. The whole town turns into Halloween. It's my kind of town. But it's so busy because it's touristy that I couldn't even get a hotel in Salem. I had to stay in Devers, either Devers or Danvers, which is about 15 miles, 10-15 miles northwest of Salem. While I was up there, I wish I would have taken time to go to Boston, but I didn't. Or I wish I would have taken the time to go to Maine, because I don't know when the next time I'll ever be that far north again. I've been to most of the, I think I've been to most of the 48 continuous. Thinking, let me think. The only states I haven't been to or driven through, let me see. That whole northwest corridor, like Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Iowa, Nebraska, Minnesota. So I haven't been to those 8, and I haven't been to New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine. That's the only states I haven't been to. Been to every other state, and I haven't been to Alaska, Hawaii, but that's not the continuous. So, I see more people join. Welcome, welcome. As of now, it's been a pretty much two-way conversation here, just me and the big boys, big boss. We've been having a little two-way conversation here, but welcome in, welcome in. You're always welcome to join in the chat. I'm almost finished, so
You okay?
not sure how much longer I'm going to be here. That's knocked out. got two more bites of pancake. And then just to reiterate, why y'all haven't been seeing much of Big Red. The omelet and hash brown it came with the omelet, hash brown, and toast. Again, it goes by the amount of items you get inside, and I got 10 items inside, and I think it was like $10. And then the pancakes were like 6, I think. And I got milk and juice, which was I think $2.50 a piece or $3 a piece. So let's see, the juice and milk was each $2.95 each. The short stack was $4.95. Additional sausage was $1.50. And then the omelet, the build your own omelet, was $10.75. So it's not that terrible for what it is. I mean, y'all seen the amount of food. The total of everything was like $25. What the heck going on?
How did you get sick?
It's a 3, 6. It's 11, 12, 23. Yeah, so with tax it's $25.06. Not terrible.
Oh, so how did you get that?
I mean, it's not the cheapest breakfast, but you know, you get what you pay for. And this was delicious. It was good. It was real good. It was very lackluster. I tried to get him to go somewhere. He didn't want to go nowhere. I offered to take him on a trip to a place that maybe he hasn't been. I offered him to go to like Nashville. Not Nashville, we've been to Nashville. He's been to Nashville. I've been to Nashville twice. I offered to take him to Memphis. He didn't want to go. He's going to be 17 this month. I offered to take him to Dallas. We've been to Dallas multiple times, but we have not gone to the JFK Museum. So we'd go there and visit some friends that live up there and whatever, but he didn't want to go. He didn't want to leave the house. Let me tell you, that little sucker, he got in that mode where he would wake up at like anywhere between 1 and 4 and stay up till 1 or 4. Right on, right on.
Sir, set it your way.
If you want. If you don't want, let somebody else move it out the way.
That's fine with me. I'll just keep it right here.
Well, she ain't doing nothing. No, not her. No, we'll leave her alone. Look, we the same. We gingers. Look, we the same. We the minority. So anyway, yeah, he didn't want to do nothing. All he wanted to do was sit home and play video games. One day he said, "Dad, let's go to the zoo." And I was like, "What?" And we went to the zoo. We went out and ate a couple places. We went and had sushi a couple times. I think that's about it. We went and had sushi a couple times. We went and had wings a couple times. Other than that, we didn't do much of anything.
Go ahead and set this right here, guys. We got take the time, okay?
I would like to find out. Unless there is no carpet and it's just like linoleum or hardwood floor. You know, sometimes you can't grow grass on the playground. Phone call because I have no idea who the heck it is. We have no clue who it is. But anyway, I'm about to wrap this up here, yo. So anyway, I appreciate y'all hanging out with your boy Big Red live for another breakfast live with Big Red, you know. Hey, and again, just in case you're late to the show, or if you like to just skip to the end when it's just a regular video, you haven't seen Big Red live because for the month of July, my son was with me for the whole month, and I spent more time with him instead of making videos, editing videos, uploading videos, and besides, uploading videos right now is kind of hard, especially when your computer don't work. So whenever my son comes over and brings his laptop, or I get to bring my external drive with the videos on it to my friends and then upload it, that's when I'll upload some videos. Until then, I gotta finish paying off the car. Yeah, I will. I appreciate it. So anyway, you know, when I get a chance to once I pay off the car, which I still owe the lady $1,300. Once I pay that off, then I'll start saving for a computer. Or if this YouTube starts paying off, you know, maybe I could get a computer. But this ain't paying me nothing. This is I'm losing money doing this, but I'm doing it for the fun of it. Anyway, when the hell that storm's going? They don't know where it's going. It's too far out right now. It's about to hit the island right off of Cuba. Anyway, yeah. Well, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate it. Once I finish uploading those videos, I'm gonna start transitioning into other types of videos. We'll see. Maybe I'll do some stupid shit like Logan Paul or something. I'll pull my cocks out. Do something stupid. That way I'll start making some money. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for hanging out with your boy Big Red for another episode of Big Red Live Breakfast. Down below won't be the description because unless I put it in after when I go to my friend's house or whatever, you know, do me that favor. Tell your mom, tell your pa, tell your greasy grandma, share the video with your family and friends. Show them how you get down with Big Red. Maybe they'd like to get down too. You don't know, share the video. But until next time, take care of one another. We only get one time around on this big blue rock that circles a big flaming ball of gas in the vast darkness of outer space. Don't go storming Area 51 because, you know, it's a government installation and they will fuck your shit up. And then they'll probably say, yeah, there was aliens and the aliens did it. We didn't do it. The U.S. government didn't do it. The aliens did it. Anyway, that would be kind of funny. Get rid of, you know, I think if people storm Area 51 and they blow the shit up, I think it would, the gene pool IQ would go up. I'm sure it would. Get rid of all them fucktards. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with your boy. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.